It's your boy Polkadar back again with another banging video. So guys, your boy had to go grab up a little quick mic thing, mic check, yeah. So obviously the quality is gonna be much better now while I'm reacting to these videos to break it down for you babies. So today guys, we are going to be watching the best martial artist, I believe, in my own opinion. This guy is just too strong. His name is Lerdsilla, and I think he fights Muay Thai. My connection with this guy is that I train for Taekwondo, and I've been doing this for like 2 weeks now, and I love it. So I'll definitely encourage you guys to try any, yeah, just try something. Try a martial art out, and I believe you guys will 100% benefit from it. I'm just so drowsy today. I don't know how. My deepest apologies, guys. Alright, cool. Let's just get straight into this video. You guys are gonna absolutely love it.
Put simply, Lerdsilla is a defensive genius.
Bro.
Known as the eel for how slippery he is during a match, Lerdsilla has the uncanny ability to not only get out of bad situations, but turn them to his advantage. This flashy style of defensive countering has earned Lerdsilla championships in several different weight classes, and at one point, he even held a 100-fight win streak. Lerdsilla is constantly evolving, seeming to periodically get tired of some of his most impressive tricks, only to replace them with something even crazier.
Listen, are you crazy? Look at the way this guy is just moving his body like some jellyfish or something. Like.
That means there's a lot of advanced moves to cover. So, we'll be taking a quick look at the foundational elements of Lerdzilla's style, and then explain how he takes that to the next level to execute his jaw-dropping techniques. Techniques that very few fighters on Earth can pull off. Lerdsilla keeps his hands low, so his defense is built around a mix of head movement and a long, extended guard. Both of these defensive systems avoid directly absorbing any impact from an opponent's strike, and can work especially well together when combined with lateral footwork. For instance, here Lerdsilla uses head movement and a V-step to escape the corner, and then pushes against his opponent to shorten his hook. By using extended guard tactics as he changes angles like this, Lerdsilla completely disrupts an opponent's balance. He'll either secure a hold from a superior outside position, or push against his opponent from an angle that compromises his integrity. This makes follow-up attacks nearly impossible, forcing competitors to take the time to readjust.
Like, this is why I want to learn martial arts. Not to be an offensive person, but to just be able to just not be touched. Obviously, I could die to a bullet. I mean, that's quite unfortunate, to be honest, but...
Or try to throw a follow-up strike
God
while
forbid,
entirely
obviously.
unstable. Basically, once Lerdsilla makes contact, he's essentially gained control, and can then set up a multitude of attacks, from brutal knees from the clinch, to sweeps. Every move has a counter, which is why, when an opponent tries this on him, Lerdsilla uses his instability to throw him. By keeping his guard extended or low like this, he also eases his ability to parry or catch kicks. Lerdzilla's reflexes are so incredible, he can even catch spin kicks. Once again, Lerdsilla has a crazy tactic for when an opponent gets him in this same situation, hopping out of leg catches when his opponents try to sweep him. He'll also retract his kick and then turn it into another one to gain some distance. If an opponent tries to throw his...
Bruh. Did you see that? That is crazy. That is wild. Man just like, he has so much balance. The amount of core muscle energy being produced from this one specimen. This one guy is just able to just script his whole fighting. Must be nice for some, you know. Must be very nice.
his kick to set up a punch, Lerdsilla will simply drop down and use head movement to evade the attack.
Bruh.
Speaking of head movement, Lerdsilla also uses pulls, slips, and ducks to set up counters and close the distance. Combined with
Bro, this guy's the definition of water. You know when Bruce Lee said, flow like water or be the water? This guy is, he is the liquid. He is the whole category, fam. Bro, what?
footwork, Lerdsilla can turn bad situations with his back against the ropes into superior positions, bewildering his opponents. He can even evade obscure attacks, like axe kicks. Always unpredictable, Lerdsilla will use head movement in conjunction with footwork to enter into a new angle, or sink low and bump his opponent to hold his ground. Lerdsilla even incorporates head movement into his kicking game. Notice how he ducks offline to stay safe as he intercepts with his own kick. Head movement also helps Lerdsilla to counter competitors' punches with kicks. For those playing at home, kicks hit harder than punches. Here, Lerdsilla steps in deep with a jab. Leading far forward not only encourages his opponent to attack his head, but also gives him plenty of room to pull back. Lerdsilla does just that, blending his pull with an intercepting lead leg roundhouse. But Lerdzilla's most insane technique when it comes to head movement is the way he pulls against kicks.
Oh, that is what I want to learn. This is the reason I made this video. The way this guy slips back, like, the way he just dodges stuff, like, you can't touch him. That's what I want. Give me that. Bro, send that to my address right now. Not even on a joke. Like, how is he just slipping back, like, coming like some anime
Leading so far
character?
back, he's at times parallel with the ground. There are only a few next level fighters who can pull off this risky maneuver. But Lerdsilla takes it one step further by pivoting and shuffling while he's in this position. I don't normally feel the need to say this, but please don't try this at home, let alone sparring. Here, Lerdsilla uses this technique to evade a roundhouse, and then immediately catches his opponent's follow-up spin kick to put him on the ground. Lerdzilla's own kicking game is highly creative. His insane reflexes mean he can identify when his opponent is taking a heavy step and intercept it, or spot an opening and connect in a fraction of a second with pinpoint accuracy. For those of you that missed it, Lerdsilla landed a lead roundhouse to the head in that last clip. Lerdzilla's opponents are often left mumbling the iconic words of Chris Tucker. Which one of you all kicked me? Now let's take a look at some examples of Lerdzilla's creative kicking techniques, starting with clips that are merely impressive and moving up to sequences that you would only expect to see in an over-the-top martial arts movie. In these clips,
Bro, this guy is some next demon, fam. Who raised this kid? This man? This guy's some...
Lerdsilla double teeps the same way that boxers will double jab, using the first kick to set up distance and then catching opponents unaware with the second. In this clip, Lerdsilla feints a leg kick and then transitions into a jumping spinning roundhouse. And here, Lerdsilla uses one of his best weapons, a kind of
Bro. Nah. Bro, look at the way the guy just drops from one tiny kick.
spinning roundhouse. And here, Lerdsilla uses one of his
What? Yeah, bruh. If you don't know a martial art and you freaking run into this guy and you want to cause trouble, just have fun, fam. Just call A&E before your accident and emergency in a car. Just be on a 911 thing in a car. I mean, if you run into me in the next, let me see, the next like 5 minutes, then you're done.
best weapons, a kind of inverted teep that pushes his opponent sideways. Lerdzilla uses this kick to intercept opponents with his shorter strike
Ow.
just as they think they're about to connect.
That must be so like. Imagine the feeling of just dropping just before you're about to like execute your punch from just a kick like that.
Here, Lerdzilla times the kick so well his opponent stumbles and spins away, giving Lerdzilla the time to set up one of the coolest knockdowns ever.
Oh snap.
Lerdzilla isn't just great, his skills are extraordinary. While not everyone can achieve his speed and reflexes, we can all look to put a bit more creativity into our attacks. If you would like to learn more about Lerdzilla's techniques, you can pre-order Aggressive Defense. We're finishing.
So guys, oh my days. I don't know who raised this animal. I mean, if this guy could teach me everything he knows, then at least you guys will know the streets will be safe, innit? Car. Yeah, man. I'll be their angel. I know that flew through a couple of you guys' heads, but it's calm, innit? Spin your boy Pulkada. We out this, we out this, we out this. I love you guys all, man. Take it easy.